What if you invest $1,000 into Bonfire Token right now? Let's talk about it on Kyle Talks Money. I love deflationary tokens. It promotes holding onto a crypto longer than the average period of time. The longer you hold a deflationary token, the more it'll be worth, assuming the asset grows over time. That's unlike fiat currency like the US dollar, which is inflationary. $1 today was the same as having 4 cents back in 1913. You don't want to hold on to something like the US dollar. You can send them to me. I don't mind taking them off your hands. But anyway, you know what else is inflationary? Dogecoin. What people don't realize is that there's an unlimited supply of Dogecoin, just like the US dollar. But hey, you do you, bro. The Bonfire token is a deflationary crypto. The longer you hold it, the more each token will be worth. So what if you invested $1,000 into Bonfire token right now? As I'm making this video, Bonfire token is at this price per token with a diluted market cap of $100 million. A $1,000 investment would get you around 10 billion tokens. Very nice. As you may or may not know, the Bonfire token follows a similar tokenomics principle as SafeMoon. Every time someone buys or sells their Bonfire tokens, there's a 10% transaction fee. That fee occurs for both buying and for selling every transaction. For example, if someone sold 100 million Bonfire tokens, they'd only receive the benefit of 90 million tokens. 10 million of those sold tokens are again split into two categories of 5% each. 5% of that 10 million or 5 million are redistributed to existing Bonfire holders. That's why it pays to hold Bonfire for the long term. The other 5% is added to the liquidity and permanently locked into the liquidity pool, reducing the supply of tokens. The automatic liquidity pool ensures that when a whale decides to sell their Bonfire tokens, it won't rock the price of Bonfire too much. Let's go over some price points you want to look out for on your journey through Bonfire. At a price point of this much, your 10 billion tokens would be worth $10,000. At a price point of this much, you'd have $100,000. At this price, you'd have $1 million. And at this price, you'd have $10 million. And at the magical 1 cent, you'd have $100 million. But then who's to say that Bonfire token can't reach $1 or even $5? At $1, well, you'll have $10 billion. It's possible because remember, it's a deflationary token. Will it happen? Well, all these price points I mentioned are assuming Bonfire remains at its current market cap of $100 million. Usually what happens when the price increases, the market cap valuation increases as well. That's a likely scenario if things keep going well. Look at a normal crypto that's not inflationary or deflationary, something like Shiba Inu. I've made a video about that, by the way. It'll come out soon. For Shiba Inu to hit 1 cent, it would need to have a market cap of $3.8 trillion. That's 3 times larger than Bitcoin at its peak. For Bonfire to reach 1 cent, it doesn't have to be nearly as large. That's the beauty of a deflationary token. Inflationary instruments like Dogecoin or even the US dollar are not assets. They will go down in value at some point after people stop manipulating its price based on one-word tweets. But deflationary cryptos such as the Bonfire token and SafeMoon are like fine wine. They're better with age, and when you finally uncork the bottle, you'll taste the difference. And remember, aside from being deflationary, 5% of every transaction is redistributed to existing Bonfire holders. So even though you initially own 10 billion tokens investing $1,000, by the time Bonfire reaches a certain price point, you'll have a lot more tokens, thus compounding your gains. That's a great deal for people who just wait and hold. Less tokens in circulation and you gain more tokens every transaction. $1,000 into Bonfire may or may not be a lot of money to you, but just consider the possibilities. And yeah, do your research first and put in an amount you're comfortable losing. Disclaimer stuff. What are your thoughts? Are you invested in Bonfire token? If you like this video, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I talk about money and everything related to it, so don't miss out. And as always, take care of your money.